Okay, here we are. I did not plan this out at all. I realized I kind of just clicked the button and then realized I should have music and stuff. Danger, danger. Oh wait, I should start recording as well. Hold on, I'm not gonna see your chats. I'm sorry. I'll be here in a moment, okay? We'll be there, we'll be good. Let me sort by size and delete a big file to make sure that I have space on my computer. Which one is this? Right. Yeah, I can delete this one. Okay, cool. So now I can do this. I can tab over. I can open this up. I can... speed run. Stream setup speed run. Hello! A casual game justice. Chris Blair, my bad. My fault, gang. Hold on. Oh, Jesus, don't talk to me. Shut up. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Super Mario Odyssey soundtrack. Took me a couple tries to type it out, but we got there. Bang. Super Mario Odyssey! Goodbye. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We're here, maybe. We're here. Whoa, yo! Is it gonna go through? Why is why do I have the music so loud? Is my browser broken? Hello? Logan Iceman! Thank you for the $20. That's incredibly generous. I started the stream 5 seconds ago. Thank you very much. I'm like waiting for the TTS to be like, yay, good job, yo, and then it's not doing it. Hello? Well, Logan Iceman, thank you very much for the $20. You said here. I think everybody in here, you guys should do roll call. You should say here. And you should also give me money while you do that. I think that's like the new requirement. Like, you're not allowed to be in the stream if you don't like pay me like 20 bucks going in, you know what I mean? I think that's the thought process here. I don't know why my Streamlabs browser is being so like slow. Maybe, hold on. Let me check on it. I don't know how to check on it. Okay, I guess we don't have the browser thing today. I don't know why it's being weird. It's third, bro. What did I do? Did you fix your overlay? No, I forgot again. Oh wait, I'm supposed to send... Where's the PNG tuber? You're so right. I told you guys this was not a well-planned one. This one was a little impulsive. That was my... Don't worry about that for me, by the way. That was me joining a call. You guys are fine. Let me shoot this over to them and shoot this over to them because I said that I would. I just reread my title. I find myself funny. If you wanna pop in. Let me mark that as red. Okay, there we go. How to get 1.8 packs to work on 1.9? I don't. They're broken. That's how I do it. How is everybody doing today? A little bit of a look. A little bit of a scattered start to the stream, but we're so back. I don't know why, dude. I'm a little sad that my browser thing, like when people donate, it's not like popping up. I don't know why it's being weird. Maybe let me check Streamlabs. Are we doing okay, guys? While everybody piles in, we're gonna be doing some stuff here, okay? It's maybe a little silly to do this like on stream, but you know, I think it's worth. Let's do this. Mew, hello. We're doing a little bit of a let me do a test maybe. My whole shit decided to break. Subscriptions. No, I have that off. It's, where is it? No, not Twitch. YouTube is what I have. Members, super chats. Let's do a test. How do you test it? Test. YouTube. Super chat. Oh! It just worked. Okay, that's weird that it didn't work at first, but we're back. Scuff stream? No. We were setting everything up. We're back. We're back.
Super chat message.
Thank you, Kevin, for the $35 of a test super chat message. Very appreciated. Very much so appreciated. You guys should follow suit in Kevin's footsteps. But we're back. We're here. We're good. We're going. Was just watching a video with Bucky. I have made multiple videos with Bucky, but oh, probably the cheesy one. That's the one everybody talked about. What are we doing? Let's lock in. Duel me first. I don't know how convinced I am. Okay, we're here, we're good. I'll hop into a game. By the way, my title is just straight up a lie. I thought you guys should know. I'm definitely not dueling subs only because I'm a bad person. I thought it was funny. That's really what happened. Actually, you know, if anybody duels me. I don't know. How's the audio balancing, by the way? Is the music okay? Again, this one was poorly planned out, gang. I'll be real. Well, it was like I did the subscriber count thing, and then I was like, oh, I planned it out good. I did good. And then I came in and was like, yeah. And then I came in and it's like, oh wait, oh wait. How are we doing? Oh my god. Okay, I thought my chat was just being really slow and you guys weren't talking. You guys were talking, it just froze. Okay, we're back. 3.14159, 26535, something else. Is this the best bridge server? It's the best place to play 1.20 bridge, yes. Mindmen is the best place to play 1.20 bridge. If you want to play 1.8 bridge, my personal favorite is Screams.network. Road to 218,795 subscribers. Yeah, dude. I'm on the grind. I'm on the grind, bro. Not gonna lie, Cheddar, good stream. We definitely just started, but I do appreciate it. Let's hop into the first game. This guy's name is SP120, and I got excited. I thought it said SCP, and I was about to geek the fuck out, and then now I'm disappointed. By the way, guys, I found like a functional mouse in my fucking mouse drawer. Because I've gotten like a bunch of mice from doing like YouTube stuff, you know what I mean? And I recently was like, wait a second, I'm like using this cane one, this shitty cane one that broke with like, you know, 2 hours of use. So I was like, okay, what's a mouse that I can, like let me see if I have any other mice that are like functional. So I looked at my mouse drawer and I found another shitty cane one. So hopefully, I don't know which cane mouse this is. It's like cane 120, 100, fucking M2 Pro. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know what the names of the mice are, but it's like ergonomic and black and wired and has like the cane the logo in like the back of the mouse where my palm goes. I don't know, man. Why not road to 218,796 subs? Why would it be? I calculated which one that I was doing carefully, okay? Very carefully. Kane 100 probably? I don't know. M2 Pro. That is like something, right? I think I'm pulling that from something, somewhere. I don't want to die. I'm just gonna run away. I don't want to talk about it. Yesterday I got $100 of Robux. You're happy to hear it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was in a call with somebody before this. I was like, okay, how do I like warm myself up? Let me talk to somebody and like remember how to like put words together. You know what I mean? I'm like, how does one like structure sentences and that kind of thing? So I hop on and I call them. I'm like, oh yeah, wait, no, I know how to do this. I can call people. I can talk to people. We open the stream. It hits me like a truck. Like, oh, I didn't sleep very well, did I? I'm a little drowsy. I'm a little out of it, gang. But I'm sure as we go on, we will lock in more and more. And we are gonna win this game as well, because I'm the best bridge player of all time. Question? Just saying. Does Tyler still edit for you? No. No, Tyler does not edit for me. He does his own stuff now, which is cool. All power to him. It's very lovely to see. Always lovely to see. Just to throw it for a charity stream. All this time he's been like getting on daily. Like getting on, comma, daily, not getting on daily. You know what I mean? Look at Iceman, please tell me. Will it work? Do 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 do. It works! Yay! It does in fact work.
Do you know what Mohican Park is? Ohio question.
I can't say that I do. I can't say that I do. But I very much so appreciate the $2, Logan Iceman. Much, much, much appreciated. Do you think you better than Bucky in 2022? I don't know. Probably not. I don't remember how good he was. Like, I don't think... I'm bad at timelines. So, like, I don't have an idea of, like, how good he was back then. You know what I mean? Why do you want to get such a specific amount of subscribers? Wouldn't you? Question? Hello? Lock in, gang? I'm gonna pretend I didn't just subscribe on this account for after watching for 4 years. That's funny. Much appreciated. I appreciate it. See, that's what the play is here, right? That's why you add the sub count. I'm not gonna lie, gang. I'm gonna pull back the veil a little bit. Before this stream, like the other day, I was watching a Skeppy video, the most recent Skeppy video. Well, a Skeppy video talking about Technoblade about a year ago, and it was talking about like in DMs with Techno. Techno was basically like, yeah, I found like this ultimate idea of how to like gain subscribers. And he was like, what's that? It's like when you live stream, just have a sub count because people like always want a sub. And I'm like, oh shit, wait, that's actually a genius. So I was like, while I was setting that up, I that's why we have that here. Is basically what I'm saying. It's because that thing. Wrote to 1800, 500 subs type. That's also, it would be funny to do like ridiculously close ones. That was part of, like I wanted to do 300k. That was my first impulse. And then I was like, well, that's a little far away, maybe 250. And then I was like, well, it would be funny if we did like 225. And then it just slowly got lower until we landed at where we're at. So that's the little bit of pulling back the veil there, so you guys know what the vibe is. But in any case, what are we doing? Let's still G-Mate. Let's still G-Man. He's a. I mean, to be fair, it does say subscriber, and he's a very common, like, you know, he's been a viewer for a long time. Put a donation goal. I had the thought, like, I did actually have the thought of doing that before the stream. I don't feel very good about asking people for money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind giving people I don't know. It's a weird one. Like, I don't mind giving people the means to give me money if they choose to. But like I have a hard time like, hey guys, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's probably just a me thing, like maybe a pride thing of some kind. For the jokes, that actually, I don't know, that's fair actually. My first thought was like if I did do a donation goal, I would do like a real one. But wait, it would be funny to do a meme one. Do we have, okay guys, I need pitches. What do we do for the donation goal on the stream? What's the play? Can I get your genuine thoughts on Zin? I just don't like know him that well. I don't really have many thoughts, and he hasn't been in the community for like a long time, so I really just don't think about it often. Don't know. $50? No, I don't mean like a number. I mean like a goal for what? You know what I mean? $218,465. If all of you donated $1 today, that's funny. 50 cents an end stream? That's crazy. That's crazy BM right now. $2 and you do 3 spins. Like in game? I could do that for nothing, bro. I mean, like I wouldn't, but I could. Do you prefer mod and bridge? At this point, honestly, yeah, I think I do. At this point, I think I do. He's just gonna race me, so I'm gonna go quick early. I did not do it well enough, so I gotta go back. I forgot that was there. Just forgot that I didn't hippo the sides. I normally hippo the sides. Donation goal for $50 for you to upload resets every upload. That's like hard to do. Honestly, that I kind of already have that. Like with AdSense, like AdSense kind of already does that for me. You know what I mean? Juke did not work. Oh my god, I got bitched. Okay, well, I just go through here then. Oh, come on. No, I hit my head. Did you abandon the Hypixel Bridge? Like it's like a loyal lover that I've had for years, and I betrayed Hypixel Bridge by not playing it anymore. That's a funny question. Have you played Mace? A little bit. Guys, we need pitches. But come on, we need to brainstorm. Lock it in. Don't get distracted here now. What do we do? What do we do for the subscribe or for the donation goal? I gotta sell out, guys. Ooh. Oh! That's funny. Let somebody win on you? I mean, I could, but that doesn't seem very interesting. What is this map? I don't know. Whoever like made it or put it on the server must be really fucking tweaking. Like I don't know what the fuck that is, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Can we donate $20, 20% for heart? I don't know what that means. Hit the donation goal, you start a win streak. That's actually interesting. What like server do I go for a win streak on? Like a Hypixel like win streak, or like I don't mind the idea of like a win streak stream. Like I play Mindmen Bridge until I lose. That's actually fun. I kind of fuck with that. A Mindmen win streak. Do Hypixel? I changed my mind. I realized I suggested it and I was like, wait, I wouldn't want to do that. I would rather die. So goal for Mindmen win streak. Sumo, bridge, or sword fight? I think I would do, I think I would do bridge. Lose his first one? I mean, it's unlikely, but I could. At least if I do bridge, it's unlikely. Server IP for Mindmen 1.8 the same as 1.20? Yeah, it's just the version that you join on. Hypixel is not that bad at cope. I think I fuck with that. Okay, guys, what's like a reasonable donation like goal? That like, I don't know how long goals last. Like if I do a goal, does it go away? How do those work? Like if I put one up now, does it go away by the end of the stream? Like how does that function? Because I want to like figure out like, you know, what's like a reasonable thing. $200? Yeah, that could be doable in a stream. I guess I'm worried. I guess the idea is like if I don't reach it this stream, it's like, oh shit, that means it just resets and all the money that everybody gave, you know what I mean? Like that's what I would worry about. You keep it and it carries over per stream. That's true if I'm doing like, how do I say? If I do like it through Streamlabs or something. But like on YouTube, I don't know how YouTube's goals work, is what I'm saying. 100 is fair. I mean, Logan Iceman's the one with the bank, and he said 200, so. I'm light, welcome to the stream. We're deliberating. We've decided that I'm gonna do a donation goal where if we donate a certain amount of money, I'll do a win streak on Mindmen. Like I'll do a win streak stream where I just queue bridge, and see how high we can get. But how do I say? We're deliberating on what like the price of that should be, is the idea. That's where we're at right now. Split it even 150, that kind of makes sense to me. That's about the price of the mouse that I want to get, so 100 is fair. We're in between 100 and 200 is the suggestion. We're getting more 100s, so I think maybe 150 would be a reasonable thing to find that middle ground, but still, you know, what's the mouse you want to get? It's the Endgame X2 SM or some shit. I don't fucking know. 150 on a mouse? It'd actually be like 120, or actually it'd be 80 if I got the wired one. Imagine I just donate the whole goal in one. I mean, you don't have to. I probably don't do that, because I don't know how like monetarily capable you are of that. 100 is a cleaner number? That's true. That's true, but it's also easier. Like, I don't know how much I want to do just a stream where I'm just queuing normal bridge. You know what I mean? I kind of like dueling viewers. I guess you guys could snipe me and stuff. Make it 1, 2, 3. That's funny. I fuck with that, actually. To, like, piss people off who, like, you know what I mean? Who, like, want it to be a clean number. It's decided. Guys, we figured it out. It has to be that, right? Make a super chat goal. Pick a goal. No! No, guys, this goal is stupid. It doesn't let me set the goal to be, like, an amount of money. It makes me set it to an amount of super chats. Like, separate super chats. Dude, that's so cringe. What do you mean? Who fucking who wants to do it? Man, that's so boring. Streamlabs, I could. I'd have to do this have the whole stream me setting that up rather than do it myself. Why don't you just keep track of the donations and update and overlay? I could do that. I could do it manually. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's just do that. Let's just add, you know what? You're so right, because that takes so little time. Because I could just add like a text thing. How do I do that? Add text. Be donation goal. And this will just be super chats, and I will be converting whatever you send, like whatever, you know, type of money you send into USDs. So let's do, I'm subbed, I'm happy to hear it, man. Thank you very much. I'll do, okay, just making sure it showed up. Let's do, 123, wait, goal, and then do, under that, it's, what am I doing? Oh yeah, WINSTREAK stream. And then I'll make it centered. How do I do it? How do I make it? Okay, I guess it's just permanently to the left. That's fine. I want the font to be, I have this font that I've been using for YouTube stuff. It's this one. Okay. There we go. And then I make it smaller by doing this. Ooh. And then I'll do, oh wait, I have to edit it to make it 0 right now. There we go. Okay. I will just be keeping track of your guys' donations. However much you guys donate, I will throw in. Should I include the $20 from before? I'm not sure. Every 5 minutes without a donation loses $1. That could be funny. Add a little shadow or black drop. I'd wanted to do that, but I just don't know how, and it would be a pain. I can try. Goose, $5. Doing a video 1v1ing content creators. Would it be for you to do a 1st to 3 on OP? You'll fuck me up, but I don't mind it. Yo!
Hi Cheetah, I'm doing a video 1 version 1 in
I'm not gonna react until it gets here. I'm not gonna react until it gets here. Wait.
3 on off.
Pause. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. Stacking all the cheese and all the bread up on my plate. Yo, Logan Iceman, starting off strong. You are. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for the 50 motherfucking dollars, bro. Yeah, starting off quite strong. Welcome stream. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, quite well. I feel quite welcomed right now. How do I do the background? Okay. Background opacity. Oh, I don't want to do a background. I want to do like a... Okay, I guess I have to do a background. I don't think there's a way... Okay, this will be good enough. Let's just do that. That works. I'm also going to turn my ping counter. Or, well, actually, I'm going to move my ping counter because... Okay, I'm going to remove my ping counter. Welcome to the stream, Cheetah. That's how I feel. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I just got, like, laps running around me, bro. Like, I feel like I just hopped in here, I was like, hey guys, and then we just fucking, we're dropping that. For what? Thank you so much, Logan Iceman. What the hell? What the hell? Bye, Cheetah Man, good luck. Yeah, peace, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Goose! I'll send you the name if that's alright. My name is The Goose. Yeah, for sure. Don't stress about it. I'll update the goal manually because that's what we chose to do. Because I didn't want to do OBS shenanigans. Wait, I need to...
That's alright. My name is the
There
Goose.
we go. I need to move that above the thing. Okay. Alright. The Goose and OP. I don't think... Oh, wait, this is OP. I thought OP was like... I was thinking of Hypixel OP with like speed and stuff. I might have a chance, maybe, in this. We'll see. It's not going well so far. Ugh. I have not played this game. What do you mean that didn't hit him? Fake out? It did not work. No. Ooh. Oh my god. Is classic just sword but long? Why are we here? What are we doing? I missed. Oh, I missed again. Oh, yes! Okay. Was it first to 3 or best of 3? I don't remember. Yeah, GG, big man. GG. Okay. Oh. Thank you, yo, for the $2. Oh, Jesus. I can't look. I'll have to wait for the TTS. Oh.
Just got back into bridge, and it is Bridby.
I'm happy to hear it, man. Yeah, it's super. I'm very glad. I'm happy to hear that more and more people are getting back into the game, because it is very fun. I very much so enjoy bridge. No, I missed. His gap didn't go through. Kill him! Go! No, man! Aggro, aggro, aggro. Super aggro, super aggro. I have the massive health advantage. Ugh. Yes! It's bad. Okay, first to three. 62, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I'll update it after this. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling confident. Feeling good. As soon as I have 4 hearts missing, I'm gonna gap. I have 4 hearts missing. I don't mind gapping now. I thought that would be a crit. I let go of my W. Oh, I missed. Fuck. Oh. That works, I guess. Whoa, I got bitched. Okay. Oh my god, he juked the shit out of my head. Actually, full dodged my shit there. Bunch of free crits on that. That's lovely. Oh. No, that's fine. Okay, this is bad, but we're fine. A little bit of a loss of the advantage there, but still very much so in the lead. Oh yeah, that was his last gap. Oh my god, I'm getting comeback done. Maybe could have worded that better. That's okay. Oh no. I still have way more healing than he does, so it's okay if I... My regen's gone, so I can gap anytime. No. This guy's a clip farmer, bro. Okay. Woo! GG. Imagine he came back there. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of started tossing me the tail end. Very good games. The Goose, I hope that is, you know, good enough for your video. It was very fun. Appreciate the games. Well played. GG. Okay. We can go ahead and update this from, oh no, I am not gonna lie, I forgot who it was that donated. Let me scroll back up. Goated Curb Tard. Thank you very much. You know, I didn't forget, I just didn't read your name, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I did. Excuse me. It's very funny. 62 bucks on the WINSTREAK stream donation goal, which is very sudden. I'm surprised. Bless you. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'm gonna get on later. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Do you think you're gonna hit 218,795 subscribers today? Probably not. Yo! Do.
What happened to Buckyver?
Nothing. He just decided to quit because he decided he didn't want to balance, or he couldn't balance both being really high level in a video game and what he was doing, like elsewhere in his like real life, basically. That's a TLDR. And thank you, Dead Doge, for the 2
Did we end up getting that new mouse?
I have not yet, but I do have intentions to. I've been getting, YouTube has been paying well enough that I think it is a possibility for me. Because you guys have been absolutely so generous the past little while. It's much appreciated. Much appreciated. Okay, so that's 64, and then what's the conversion rate for euro? From let me actually check. Conversion, or sorry, pound to USD. Yo, Goose. Thank you for the $2, Goose. Once again.
It's rolling in LMAO.
Very much so appreciated. I very much so appreciate it. Thank you for the $2, and thank you for the other donations you gave, and thank you for the duels. It was fun. Okay, so that's 64, 66, and then the conversion from pound to USD is $1.35. So let's just make it even, and say that that is $3. So that's 66 plus 9. It's 69. That's what we needed. That's what we needed here. That's what we needed to be in. It must be a strip club the way bills are flying here today. I'm saying, man. I'm saying. That's funny. That's fun. Can I duel you? I am dueling viewers. I am dueling viewers. So if you wanted to hop on, now would be the time. Now would be the time. Let us check chat here. What are we doing? We have Fan XD. No, I don't want to do a P. Let's do bridge. I want to do bridge. Let's do some bridge duels. I miss bridge. I'm a bridge main. What version are you on? I'm on 1.21.4, which, as far as I know, is the best version to play a Minemen on. As far as I know. As far as I know. Let's do Zern. Zern's popped into the streams a number of times, so I'm happy to duel him. Okay. I messed that up pretty bad. There's a little bit of a small hole there, but that's okay. That's fine. Oh, okay. I fell. I have a lot of blocks. I get hit there and it's kind of over, I'll be real. That's a funny one. He's gonna chase me, which means I can block in. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. I don't know how to butterfly click, so I don't know how to play. I'm kind of bad at bridge. It just takes some practice. I'd say, first of all, yeah, Ben said it before I could. You don't need to be able to butterfly to be good at bridge. A lot of it just comes from elsewhere. A lot of it comes from like game sense and stuff like that. But it is very, very helpful to know how to butterfly. It's the type of thing where if you don't know how, not knowing how doesn't mean you can't, right? It just takes practice. The thing I would try to work on, oh well, that's not good. The thing I would try to work on is getting good at the muscle memory of bursting. So for example, like right here, oh, okay, right here I'm about to do a 2 burst, bang, like that. Little bursts of butterfly like that is really good to get into the muscle memory of. And so, and that's pretty easy, right? The idea is you're just like doing like 2 at a time, right? And then eventually you can do, 3 at a time, right? Like this, boom, 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 do-do-do, 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 right? Like I was doing with the hippo, if you saw I went but yeah, so start off with you know, smaller ones, and then over time you'll get better and better at being able to do consistent ones. If you wanted to practice it, that would be the way that I recommend. Because, you know, I mean, oops, like half the time when I'm butterflying anyway, that's what I'm doing. So I'm doing bursts of 3 or bursts of a certain, like a planned number. You know what I mean? I'm doing a full, like only when I'm doing this am I really spamming it. You know what I mean? When I'm doing stuff like that. But for like that, I'm like planning the amount of clicks that I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a really unfortunate time to run out of blocks. Okay. Okay. He once again does not know that there's a hole behind us. There's a hole there, just so you know, Zern. Just saying. Just a little bit of a helpful tip. Doing a mouse that can double click is necessary for bridge? Not necessary at all. I'm not even double clicking right now. Like the CPS that I'm getting right now is completely just my amount of clicks he's chasing me. What a psycho! It's the amount of times that I'm clicking the mouse. That's the idea. That's the idea. But yeah, that's what I would recommend. That's how you get better at. Why don't you consider like drag clicking bloody mice? Because they're really heavy, and that's not good for bridge. For bridge, you want to be able to move around quickly, and also I've heard the build quality isn't great. I don't know where that comes from, and also because drag clicking isn't necessary. Like I can butterfly 15, 14 is what I just got, right? Like just from nothing up to a burst, I can get 15, right? That's enough. For bridge, that's enough. You don't need anything more. It can be sometimes helpful to have a little more, but like you don't need anything more. I'd argue block placement is more important than just straight speed, but that's on me. Yes, no, I completely agree. That is, like, I couldn't agree more. That's something that I feel like a lot of people, you know, overestimate. Like, if I could either butterfly, you know, 20 CPS consistently, but I, like, could only butterfly 20 CPS consistently, or I had like a hyper consistent 12 butterfly where I could put it where I wanted every time, I'd pick the 12 for sure, dude. Because being able to control the amount of clicks and where you click and when you click is much more important than the speed of the clicks that you do get. You know what I mean? That's the headspace that I have there. Drag clicking is very nice for Q since you don't have to use any energy on clicking. I've butterflied so much that I don't use any energy in clicking. Like clicking is just kind of like butterfly clicking is just so like innate to me, especially if I'm like not like clicking fast. If I'm just like chilling, I can do this for hours. Like I could straight up I could do this and not feel anything for a very long time. I really could. But yeah. What keyboard are you using, or any suggestions? I am using the Wu-Ting, and the Wu-Ting is very good. So if you wanted that keyboard, that's what I would recommend. I'm not like super well versed in gear. Like I'm not like, you know what I mean? I'm not like the type to do a bunch of reviews on different stuff and that kind of thing. So what the fuck is Roblox Bridge? I feel like it's pretty intuitive. I feel like it kind of speaks for itself what it might be. 20 CPS plus feels actually satisfying and is really fast. I mean, yeah. But that's just not I mean, you're not like wrong. Like nothing you said is incorrect. But it's just, you know, we're talking about like what's good. You know what I mean? Like what's good for playing, not as much what's good for how it feels or looks or whatever. You know what I mean? 12 CPS enough for 3 to 4 block extension clutches? I don't know, maybe ish. I mean, it's like there are some that you would miss if you like. There was some that you would hit if you had higher CPS, and some that you would miss if you didn't. Like, especially if you're, like, trying to drop extend, like, that's really hard with lower CPS. But it's just, like, not necessary. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you, truly, people just overestimate the value of CPS. And I don't think they do in 1.8, because for left click, you know what I mean? For left click, it's really important. For right click, it's, like, helpful, it's not necessary. That's my very much so opinion. Have you watched One Piece? No, and I don't have any intentions to. Have you played no debuff? Like in 1.8? Yeah. I don't know if I've played it on here. Ping is much more important? No, I disagree. Disagree with that sentiment for sure. That's another one that people overestimate the value of. It's like helpful to have lower ping, especially in Bridge, but it's not enough of a thing to be like, you know, like life-changing. Like there have been a lot of very, very good players on high ping. Like Jers was one that comes to mind. Yeah. There's as many disadvantages come advantages using the ping. I'm so high ping and incredible. Vouch? Holy vouch? How much of a difference is there between the Model O and the Model O minus? I've never had a Model O minus in my life because my hands are fucking huge. So I have no idea. I'm not the one to ask. Scottish Lad is best right now. He's like 100 plus ping. I didn't know he was the best right now. I know he's very good. But yeah, that tracks. You know what I mean? That very much so tracks. Best mouse for Minecraft overall? Once again, I'm not the person to ask. I just don't know. I'm not a gear guy. And it also depends on like what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, are you a butterfly clicker? Are you a jitter main? Are you a... You know what I mean? There's like 100 questions that would be follow-ups to that. Every PvP interaction in 1.9 is completely different than 1.8. Yes, 100%. I've been thinking about I want to do a video that is, it's basically like a tutorial on specifically 1.8 bridge players who want to try to move into 1.9 but are frustrated by the combat. Like, that's the niche that I feel like targeting. I want to try to find... whoops, I didn't mean to send that rematch, so if you accept it, I'm gonna leave, just so you know. But, like, there are a lot of... There's, like... The combat is not... Like, there is a lot of crossover from 1.8. Just a lot of people don't want to put in the time to, like, learn what those crossovers are. So, like, if I made, like, a, you know, 6-minute video that's like, here are all the things that you should try to focus on as a 1.8 player moving over, or as a bridge player moving over. Like, that's what I would, you know what I mean? If I made that, I feel like there would be a lot of people who would be like, oh, that's a real, you know what I mean? It'd be a valuable resource for a lot of people who don't want to, right? You know what I'm saying? This is 1.8? No, this is 1.9. Low-key Scott been the best for a while now. No one ready for that conversation though. That's funny. I mean, I just don't know. Like, I'm super out of touch with the 1.9 community at this stage, just because I don't care. Logan Ice, or sorry, 1.8 community. Logan Ice Man, thank you for the $5. Very much so appreciated. I'll go ahead and tick up the. Whoa. What did I just do? What the heck? My computer just spazzed. That was weird. Move this up to 50. What is it? No. 74. It will be 743. 74. Thank you very much for the $5. One step closer. One step closer to the win streak stream. I don't know if it would be the type of thing where I do it now, or like maybe I would make it a goal for later. I don't know. I don't know what the play is there. But yeah. Scott is kind of the GOAT. That's surprising. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played in a while. Back when I did play, like, Scottish Lad was very good, but he was definitely not, at least as far as I know, not too much in the conversation for being, like, goated. But that's cool. That's cool to hear, because he is. I know he's quite good. Is it lagging? I don't think it is. It seems to be good for me. It kind of like spazzed for a second, but we're back. Depends on how early you hit it. No? What? I don't understand the question. He's just the GOAT now? I believe it. I believe it. What are you gathering money for? Yeah, I'm gathering money for a new mouse. I'm getting okay, we got this. Endgame X2SM. Is that what it is? I don't know. What mouse do you use now? It's a Kane one. I don't know which one it is. It's like ergonomic and black and has like the logo in the palm where my palm goes. Somebody told me that it's a Kane 100. I don't know. I don't know. What's your favorite mouse that you used so far? That's an interesting question. Probably the Superlight, G Pro Superlight. What happened to your old Model O? Slowly broke down. The left click is kind of what the same as the other Cane that I was using before. I'm using this one. Was doing. It was like it would like left click and be weird. It wouldn't left click. And, like couldn't hold left click for shit. You're so virtuous, Cheetah. Thank you once again, Reavers, for the interesting, maybe, I don't know what kind of compliment that is, but I appreciate it, maybe. Let's tab over. My Kane 100 bricked out like it just stopped working. That's interesting. Your presence is needed in Roblox bridge duels. That's really funny. Remember your globbing world? Of course I do. How could I ever forget? Have you tried the bloody mice? Nope. I don't even need to try them to know that they don't fit my preferences because they're very heavy. Do you watch RLCS? Not really. I used to, a lot, but at this stage I kind of just like, I don't know. I don't want to say I've lost interest in Rocket League, but I'm not, I'm not very good at holding multiple interests at once. And right now I'm really into YouTube and I'm really into doing Minecraft stuff, so it's like, you know what I mean? I'm struggling to do a lot of other stuff at the same time. Bloody mice are good for big hands like yours? Yeah, but that's like one element out of a lot. You know what I mean? Like 150 grams? Yeah, pass. He's globbing right now just without the blocks. You're so right. You're so right. That's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. What other games do you play other than Minecraft? I play, right now, not much. I play a little bit of Rocket League, like here and there. I play the occasional, like, what I call candy bar games, which are just, like, games that you buy on Steam that are, like, random little roguelike games that I buy and just completely fucking destroy and then stop playing them. Played a lot of Balatro for a while, but I kind of stopped playing that one as much. That's about it. Your membership mad cheap. Yeah, because it has literally 0 benefits. That's why it's so cheap. Like, there's just nothing there. Do you find interest in other types of MC content in recent times? Unfortunately, no, not really. But not because I don't think that it's like, there's not any good stuff out there. It's just because my interests are niche. I mostly only really like PvP and stuff. I mostly really like bridge and stuff, you know what I mean? So like there's just not many creators doing what I like doing, you know what I mean? So basically, I'm just kind of like hoping that eventually, I'm hoping that me playing a lot of bridge and doing a lot of bridge and trying to get the name of bridge around to people. You know what I mean? Get the through word of mouth, have people knowing about it, and streaming it and stuff. I'm hoping through that process, more content creators will be born of it, so I can like play them. You know what I mean? And watch them. That's the hope. But we'll see. And you talk on 1.20 sumo. It exists. It's not like great. I think right now the issue with it is that it's definitely lasts much longer than 1.8 sumo. Like it's much harder to move your opponent, right? That's the same reason why defense is so much harder in bridge, is because it's much harder to actually get consistent knockback effects on your opponent, right? So it's not bad, it just takes forever, because there's like, well, this is maybe a bad example, but usually like if it's two people of a similar skill level, it takes forever, because they just forever. So the idea that I had that I pitched to, or well, I didn't have this, we were just in a call, like me and a couple of the other admins, was the idea to make it so the ring slowly shrinks, so like it starts out at a certain block, and then like a minute in you lose a block on the edge, and then a minute in you lose another block on the edge. Idea being that it will make it so the game ends at some point, basically, like inevitably ends. That's the idea there. Looks lame, sticking to Hypixel. That was maybe a bad example of that game mode. I'm sorry that was your first impression. It's really not that bad, I'll be honest. I've played it a little bit. I enjoy it, but like, I like to play it against people who are good. So I can finally get Qs in Bridge 4v4? Yeah, no, that's not happening, I'm sorry to say. And I will DM you my resume, including my references and past experiences, thank you. Go for it. I'm not the one to message. I don't know if you're joking. Someone get... This is an outrage. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Join Hypixel Sumo on 1.20 for the compromise. You're so right. The middle ground we all needed. Ifty, hello! Welcome to the stream. Always a pleasure to see you back in here. How we doing? How we doing? Oh, my nose itches. Let's run another bridge game here. Just a reminder for everybody, we are trying to hit 218,795 subscribers today. So if you have... Sorry, excuse me, I don't know why I could possibly be laughing. If you guys want to hop on and go ahead and subscribe, I would very much appreciate it. And we're doing a WINSTREAK stream. Once we hit the goal that is provided. I asked the chat what you guys would want to see from me. And that is quite simply what you guys chose. We want to do a, you guys want to see a WINSTREAK stream of, how do I say, of, you guys want to see a Mindman WINSTREAK, so that's what we're gonna go for, if we get $123. Deep breaths, everybody. How come you don't put blocks in your offhand? It's, basically because I just don't want to. As of right now, I am not, like, competitive enough in terms of, like, I don't fight people that are competitive, like, or like difficult to fight frequently, you know what I mean? So I'm not like, you know, I'm kind of keyed in more to my you know, content and into that kind of thing than I am keyed into... Hello? Is this guy real? What's happening? I'm more keyed into the other stuff. Oh, there they go. I'm more keyed into content and stuff like that than I am into trying to get better, and so like it is like theoretically better, but it would also take me a while to learn, and I just have such intense muscle memory for not doing that it's hard to like switch over, you know what I mean? So that's the idea. People, yeah. If there's no hoppers, 1.9 bridge might be the move. Yeah, I mean, Mindman has a very good anti-cheat, like genuinely. I'm getting on it all, I'm queuing Cheetah, no one tell him. I mean, I'm not queuing right now, so... You should low-key make more videos? That is... I am, bro. I am. More content and more editing stuff? Anyway. That's funny. Good anti-cheat and staff? Of course, of course. Oh, come on. As if we're not going to accept Cumjar's duel. Come on. Lock in, everybody. What are we doing? As if we're not going to fight Cumjar. Oh my god, I suck. Maybe my worst tip I've ever done. There we go. This area is weird. It's like so much further out than Galaxy is, so like you kind of have to block it off like that. Kind of just. Oh, I thought he fell off on his own. Oh, whoops! I thought I would slide into that. I missed that shot. What the hell? There we go. There we go. That's funny. Do you prefer 1.20 bridge? At this stage, I think I do. At this stage, I think I do. I'm a little... I don't know. I'm like really rusty in 1.8, so that kind of sways my decision. But like honestly, like I think you know, the combat is more interesting. I will say the lack of variety in maps is a bit of an issue. Like it's hard to make that, you know, but that's something that will slowly change over time, so... He's a noob multitasker. I think I will eventually, once the, like, you know, skill, like, ceiling starts, like, rising. Once I have, like, you know what I mean? Once I'm more consistently fighting people who I, like, feel like I'm struggling against, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I go for a win streak right now, unless I get sniped by a 1.8 player, I'm gonna win every single game that I play. You know what I mean? So, like, that's kind of the thought process. Like, I don't know how appealing it is to, you know... do that, I guess is what I'm saying. I don't know how appealing it is to like go for it, like intentionally try really hard at something, or like have to learn a new thing. It's like changing hotkeys in like the off season. You know what I mean? I guess that would be the time. I don't know. I'm not that stressed about it. That's what I'm trying to say. GG, Cumjar. I did not mean to send that. If you accept it, I will /L, just so you know. 1.20 KB is hard to get used to. Yeah, that's a common thing that a lot of people say. It is very strange. It's very different than 1.9. So, would you even get stomped by a 1.8 player if they didn't know the combat though? If they're like much better than me at bridge, yeah, I'd say. Like if there's a 1.8 player who like doesn't know the combat, but they're way better than me at the actual bridge part of the game, they would probably still find ways to win, because that's how bridge works. It's very much so, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be good at PvP to be good at bridge. It's helpful. It's very, very helpful, but it's not like necessary. You know what I mean? It's part of the reason, honestly, why I've been wanting to kind of move over to like 1.9. I like the idea of moving over to 1.9, is because people in the 1.8, like the thing that I don't enjoy about 1.8 the most right now is the PvP, and not because like everybody's good at it, that's fine. It's because you have to be good at the specific niche skill of being able to block literally every time you get hit, and that's just weird. And like it's awkward, and to me not fun. Like I don't enjoy doing that. It's like, and it kind of changes the dynamic of the game as well. Like it makes it way harder to kill people because they like, you know what I mean? Like it makes it so people take longer to die, and that stretches out each like aggression, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think there's a reason why like getting hit the amount of times is the way that it's balanced, you know what I mean? Like I think there's a reason why it's like the way that it is in 1.8. So being able to block every hit like you can, just like, I don't think it's a bad thing necessarily. Like obviously, like if I played 1.8 I would do it. I just don't love it in terms of like how enjoyable it is to me personally, you know what I mean? Point is though that I think in 1.9 it's good that you can't do that, right? And I think that, you know, even at the highest skill level, if people are crazy good at PvP, it's not going to mean that they like just skill gap everybody who isn't good at PvP, because there isn't as obvious of just like a clear, you know, I take way less damage than you difference, you know what I mean? You can kind of like pull some shenanigans still, you know what I mean? That's kind of the idea. Whew, a little bit of a rant and ramble there, but we did get through it. That's my thought process on that. I'm hopeful. I really think the 1.9 combat is a good thing for bridge in a lot of ways. It makes things a little weird, but I do think it's a good thing. Top bridge fight. There is one thing I've been considering. I think the knockback for arrows could be changed. That's something that I kind of wanted to talk to Doogs about. I had that thought. Do you turn dynamic FOV off? I do, because I don't like it. It's really distracting to me. Makes my game hard to look at. I'm gonna skip this song. Let's go ahead and play. Oops. I have a hotkey to deafen in Discord. Let's do Picklefish, because I don't think I've dueled them today. Especially with shields. I don't know. I don't know anything about shields. I think Minecraft is like kind of inherently a flawed game. Like it's not meant to be PvP anyway. Any combat like system that they add is gonna be a little bit like, you know, shitty. I just don't know. You know what I mean? I can't really speak on shield because I just know so little about it. But I think sword is very, very, very good and very interesting and well crafted. That's my opinion. I think just like the normal sword combat is really interesting and fun. Nice. You think this is the year Hypixel dies? I don't like think of reality in that frame of reference. I'm not like, you know, like trying to predict the downfall of something isn't really something that I want to do or like care to do or like, you know what I mean? Like Hypixel's just where, like I don't even think of like a server dying in that way. Like a server having less players doesn't mean it's dead. That's a weird question. I am refusing the question. I remember this of me beating you. I don't remember that, unfortunately. It was a very, very long time ago. I feel like shields are specific to game modes. Yeah, exactly. And they're all game modes that I don't play. So I played a little bit of Axe, and I kind of enjoyed it. But I just don't know, like, I don't know the tech, you know what I mean? I did not mean to send you another duel. If you accept that, I will /L. Fart out an update and get all their players back? Yeah, Skyblock is kind of, like, I think, inevitable at this point. Not gonna die for a while. Yeah, people are addicted. It's an MMO at this point, like a whole-ass MMO, you know what I mean? Not adding shields to bridge. I think it was Pavkin that recommended that in my stream chat the other day. It was so fun. I'm like, dude, you don't understand how bad of an idea that is. I don't think you realize. Let's do ML kill streak. You see the Paris voice reveal? I did. I did. Ugh. Dudes missed the rant from earlier. Let's add blocketing to bridge. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's so over. I was actually saying, dudes, I had the thought, it's really weird that, like, I can be jumping over a ledge, right? And I get shot, and the arrow sends me, like, straight down into the void. That's weird. For a hit with a sword, it kind of makes sense in my brain. You know what I mean? Like, to get hit with a sword and get hit directly down, that, like, makes more sense to me. I don't, like, intuitively I don't love it, but, like, it kind of makes sense. But, like, to be jumping, like, in the air and be shot, and it hits you straight down is really weird. So if there was a way to, like, manipulate the knockback to where it only sent you down if you were hit with a sword, and then arrows gave you a different type of knockback, that might be the play. Especially because it could help with bow combos. Like, right now, part of, like in normal bridge PvP, the meta is very much so bow combo, you know, based. Whoops. So, like, doing that, having that be in 1.9 as well, I think would really aid the interest of the combat system. You know what I mean? Just saying. We should for sure talk about it after the stream, because that's a thought I've been having for a while at this point. We can experiment with that? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Happy birthday, Cheetah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, today, guys, today is my birthday. That's why I set up the goal. You know, I'm not that money hungry, okay? I'm not going to set up a donation goal, you know, for nothing. But yeah, today is my birthday. I'm turning 20 today. If you guys wanted to know, I'm very excited about it. I'm an old man. Officially an old man. Happy birthday, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Happy birthday, thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. If you guys really wanted to thank me. If you guys really wanted to thank me, I don't know, there's a little bit of an interesting number up in the top left and the top right. That's all I'm saying. Aren't you 14? Yeah, I haven't aged. I haven't aged in 6 years, you're right. You are now unk, as they say. I do think 20 means I'm like officially unk. Like I think that's the thought process there. Happy Girth Day. He's becoming a gold digger now. Oh no, what have you guys done to me? What have you guys done to me? What mouse do you have? I don't know. Straight up don't know. How do you turn dynamic FOV off? Options, accessibility settings, FOV effects. And I also turned damage tilt off too. Are you still 14? I'm straight up not. I'm 20. I said that as a joke. But yeah, I'm 20 today, guys. It's my birthday. I think I already dueled you, Blum, but I don't mind dueling you again. Paris Inner Prime better than you Inner Prime? I don't know, dude. Those are like weird judgment calls. I would say probably she was. I was pretty good at it at a certain point though, too. So I just don't know. It's really hard to make a call like that. You know what I mean? What the fuck, 20? I know, bro. I'm an old man. I'm actually ancient. I'm a sculpture. I'm archaic. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for a word. Something related to that. Does your back ache when you wake up, old man? Doesn't everybody's? Is that just me? Hold on. Oops. Do you need your vitamins? Of course I do. Ancient. No, I already said that one. It's like a word that's like, how do I say? It's like artifact. That's what I was looking for. I'm an ancient artifact. That's the word I was looking for. No, man, neither of my things worked. Grandpa Castard over here. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Oh, there he goes. What's he gonna do? I'm in for some reason. I don't know what was going on there. That was wild. I'm 16 and I got issues with my back. Yeah, it's not like it is just a health thing. I wish you luck with that at the very least. Can you elaborate on what your interactions with the dinosaurs were like? I can't. It's NDA. I'm under NDA. How am I 14? We're just a couple old men. Excuse me. Good enough. I'm gonna skip this song. Yeah, there we go. That's what I needed. I really wanted to break that block. Sad. Overlay's still breaking. I'd have to go do it, man. I'd have to go fix it. And I don't even know why it's broken. Like, I think it's like the mod. Like, I have to click through a specific menu to make sure the mod opens rather than just like the normal 1.20 mod pack. But even that I thought didn't, like, I tried that and it didn't work. I don't know, man. Sky overlay or something, it's hurting my eyes? What do you mean, bro? It's just, that's crazy. So picky. So picky for what? So picky for what? He's gonna try to go up over me. He's gonna try to switch sides. Lovely. Bummer. Favorite Pokemon? No strong opinions. Oh, that didn't kill him? Oops. Oh. Nice. Lovely. This guy, like, knows what he's doing a little bit. He's, like, paying attention to the video game. I have to lock in. Never heard of his name in his life, so it might be like an alt. It might be Reamers. He has low ping. It'd be funny if this was Reamers sniping me. Nice shot, Bozo. What are we doing? What are we doing? You're chasing me all the way there? I don't think it's Reamers. That's funny. Not Reamers, he's typing. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. My fault, my fault. Oh, that's just lovely, isn't it? That's just lovely. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You just love to see that. You just love to see that. What's the sub goal? What do you mean? That's like completely like normal, like... Hold on, I just got a DM? I didn't? I got pinged in a server that I don't care about? Oh, I do care about it, but... That the flame? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, is that flame? Is that the real flame in my chat? Oh my god. I'm watching since your prime. Sure, I did see you duel me earlier. Wait, no I didn't. Yeah, I can duel you, I can duel you. Oh, EU servers? No. I'm doing NA. Reamers! Thank you for the $5, very much so appreciated. Was that you that I just dueled? I'm gonna assume not.
A.
Very much so appreciated. Thank you for the very insightful message along with it as well. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Ooh, I have to update the thing. What is it now? That'll be 79, up to 79. Yes, I'm manually updating it. Okay, leave me alone. Leave me alone. You now get a mandatory kiss. Mandatory is crazy. Reamers again! Oh my, Reamers. What are we doing? What are we starting here? What are we starting here, Reamers? How far is this gonna go, Reamers?
B.
Thank you. Thank you for the $5 once again. An interesting start of a pattern I'm starting to notice. B for Ben, I'm saying. Thank you very much for the $5 once again, Reamers. Much appreciated. Another very insightful message coming from you. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know how far this is gonna go. I'm worried. He's gonna hit the money goal by himself? Oh no! Oh no! Reamers! Thank you for the $10. The big C! The big C! C for cheddar! C. Much appreciated. Thank you for the C. Thank you for the C. I appreciate the C very much. Thank you. Thank you. We're up to 94 now. Here we go. Much appreciated. Thank you for this. Thank you for the... I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you so much. That's just, dude. You guys are awesome. That's a level of generosity that's like hard to like, you know, like if you, and Logan Iceman earlier, if you're still here, it's just, oh. It's so sweet. It's so sweet from all of you. Thank you so very much. I have a wild guess as to what the next donation message will be. We'll see. Is the D incoming? You could have worded that better, but we'll see. I'm not sure. I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated on whether it is or isn't. IP for Mindmen, I forgot it. It's on the right. It's na.mindmen.club. Your recordings used to be way smoother. My streams, my internet isn't good enough. Reamers! Reamers, what's just fully deciding to fund the stream all on his own.
D.
Updated it, you can't even see, it's behind the thing, that's okay. Thank you for the D! This is awesome. This is a good bit. I appreciate this. I'm having fun. Thank you so much for the now $30 coming from Reamers. We're up to 104 of the 123. It's going, guys. It's going. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're worried about how much Reamers has to spend. Are we actually... You can't send anymore? Good. I don't want you to. I don't want you to, you know, how do I say? put yourself in debt. Gotta make a phone call to my bank. That's hilarious. Yeah, no stress, big man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for the however much that was, 40. I think it was 40. It's a huge. Oh my god. No, 30. It's 30. But man, that's incredibly generous. That's incredibly generous. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Absolutely kinder than I could ever ask for. What is song? I'm not actually sure. It's in the Super Mario Odyssey soundtrack. It's band performance, New Donk City. I just realized I can just look, because it's open. But yeah, thank you, Reamers, once again. We are $20 down. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. We're $20 away from the goal. Well, 19, if we wanted to hit it spot on. But, song before? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, if you guys, if we wanted a win streak stream, we're 19 away. I could do a win streak stream today. Like I could just say fuck it, because I kind of have like all the time in the world today. I'm not gonna lie, there's nothing I gotta do. So I kind of could. 19, not 20. Yeah. So I gotta click this ping, so I don't. You can't donate. Wait, you can't donate $19? I thought you could. Wait, that's tragic. I'm free as hell nowadays. I kind of just stream whatever. Yeah, I don't really. Jesus. Sorry, an alarm went off on my phone. It scared the shit out of me. No, I don't really have a schedule. I kind of just do whatever. That's the idea. If you go over 123, you should reset. Like it's a game. Like I'll only accept it if it's lands on exactly 123. That's funny. That's funny. I kind of fuck with that. I'm not gonna lie. That might be a strat. I'm gonna skip this song because lyrics are distracting. It's the same song but in a different language. It's the 8-bit version of the song. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna read this out fully. Hey Cheetah, I've been watching you since your prime back in around 2021 or so. I've always wanted to 1v1 you. So can you /duel me? My username is IceSpiceEG. I am dueling viewers, so if you hop on, I will duel you. I already read this message and I already told you yes. Just hop on and duel me, and I'll probably accept it. I'm just accepting people that I see in my chat, so. Pause button plushies. Actually, you know what? That might be the play. Is it not on shuffle? No, it is not on shuffle. It's just going through it. I don't know how to /duel though. I haven't played for years. The command is /duel. Yeah, that's about as far as I feel like I should have to tell you. /duel my name and then click bridge is how you'll get there. I would buy a pause button plushie. I would buy a pause button plushie. I might, maybe one day. I don't know. It's a whole like thing to do like merch, and it's also like, you know, it'd be like I'd have to make it like, how do I say? Like merch is expensive to produce, so then it would be expensive like to buy, and I don't like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to /duel, it's too hard. Marketable plushie, I mean, the Technoblade play, right? The Technoblade play. How to do /duel on mine, man, full tutorial. I'm saying, bro. Has he sent it yet? Let's see. No, not quite. Let's see if he can figure it out. It says I'm not online. I'm online, my friend. Are you done with that version for now? I made a video talking about it recently. I play it here and there, but definitely I've been much more focused on 1.20 recently. I enjoy it. I enjoy 1.20 a lot more, as of late, at least. Let's go S-Profit. 244 ping. I regret clicking. Are we Vanisher Nick? No, people are dueling me. He's having his own issue, and I don't know how to solve it, so. You could be on, like, one of the wrong servers. You could be on 1.8, or you could be on, like, Asia or something. There we go. Whoa. Fun video. It'd be someone cues creeper. Sorry. It'd be fun creeper and then you make them do creeper on a bridge map. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually interesting. Like you make the arena for other game modes into bridge. Like as in like I just take the kits from them and I make it like, you know, just first one to die, or like I keep it as the main gameplay loop being bridge. Just with a twist. What server do you play 1.9 bridge on? It is on the right. It is na.mindmen.club. There are also EU and Asia proxies. It's just EU and AS. If you happen to not be from here. From where I am, anyway. Bridge is low-key fun again? I love that short. That's a banger. That will never stop being a banger. I stink? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa! Alright. My bad. On me. No, they have to score like 5 times, but they just have the items from the kits. I kind of fuck with that idea, I'm not gonna lie. That could be funny. Like, I put an axe, I made... I made a bridge, a shield, like an axe duel. What if it was like, you don't even get blocks? That'd be funny. Like, it's straight up just, if the kit doesn't have blocks, you don't get blocks. Or like in UHC, like everyone just has like hella fucking health. It's like, it's like, but there's cobwebs. Wait, this is funny. I fuck with this idea. This is a really good like series type thing that you could do. Whoa. What the fuck? My YouTube just died. Let me control R. Okay, we're back. That was weird. Jeez, I stink. I really was. I don't think I got a single like sprint hit through that whole like thing. Ugh. Nice. Does boxing exist in 1.20? It does. Yes. It's not as popular, but it does exist. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Final is sumo and bridge. Wait, that's gas. Hold on. Oh my god. How do you... I have no idea how to fight people with high ping on this, on 1.20. I'm not gonna lie. That's something I want to get better at. I wanna practice, like, cross-region. Both, like, for me on cross-region and fighting people who are cross-region. Because I just don't understand, like, the, how the combat is affected through ping, you know what I mean? Not as well as I would like to, anyway. Crit spam? Well, yeah, of course. You can't? You are incorrect, my friend. It's like a different kit. There's a you're saying that there should be a 1% chance that every time you queue into a bridge game, there's just a 1% chance that you just get a completely random thing? I fuck with that. Can you not walk through them? No, well, you can, but like, not. That was something I was worried about when I was getting into 1.20. It's like, how easy is it going to be to just be able to walk through everybody all the time? And it's not as easy as you think. Like, it is scary. It was an initial scare, but when it's like 2 people who are good at the combat, it's not as easy as you think. It's a dumb idea. It's a funny idea. Can you move over to 1.8 for the duel? No, I am not. I'm not. The stream is. We're dueling viewers in 1.20 bridge. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to say. A dragon. I don't think I've dueled. 12 ping. What the heck? What the heck? Talking about specifically high ping players. No, that's fair. I don't know. I haven't. I experimented with like some like even ping. But I like just from that experimentation, it feels very similar to how consistent it is to walk through people on 1.8. You know what I mean? So it's just you know what I mean. 1.3.2 bridge, get on. Wait, is this the play?
1.3.2 bridge, get on.
Bad. They're probably in. Oh, nice. Why do I have 60 ping? What the hell? That's really bad. Thank you for the $2 streamers, guys. Remind me to update the thing in the top left. Remind me to update the donation goal. Are they not dead? Oh, what the hell? Remind me to update the donation goal. Okay, this is a bridge player. Update? I meant after the game. Reamers, shut the fuck up. Lock it. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay. A funny one? Funny way to score? Exo Dragon, that is who this is. Is this a person that I should know who they are? Why is Reamers so funny? Reamers is quite funny. That's funny. Not really high member though? Okay. How do you defend somebody if they're mining the hippo in 1.20? The same ways that you would in 1.8? Just less effectively? I don't know, the meta hasn't developed that much. Yo! It's $2 and $5. Goose! My shorts are all weird kits. But I can't do them on Mineman because of the limits with the kits.
My shorts are all weird kits, but I can't do them on Mineman because of the limits with kits. Y'all should add more items to custom kits.
I'm sorry to say that is quite simply just not my forte. I like next to admin on my thing it says bridge manager. You know what I mean? Like I am a bridge player from, ground up. I really just don't, you know what I mean? I'm not the one to like ask or, I just don't really have control over that. But that is something that is good to keep in mind. You know what I mean? That maybe that is something I can mention to them. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway, thank you for the $5 and Remus, thank you for the $2. That makes that $7, which means we're at 111. Lovely. Thank you guys so much. We are $12 away from doing a full win streak stream. I think if we get it in the next hour, I'll probably just do that win streak stream today. Otherwise, maybe I will do it another day because I've already been streaming for 83 minutes. I'm kind of starting to wind down a little bit. Still having fun, still here, but you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Cheetah does math. Yeah, I got there. I did it. I got there. I'm missing the win streak stream. I mean, I don't know. Whatever minimizes it freezes on it. Yeah, so that was intentional. That was unintentional initially because what happens is every time I alt tab, if you don't know what alt tab does, it lets you switch between like the tabs on your computer. My alt is this. It's like the F5 thing that goes and looks behind you. So I press alt and go in here and then I press tab and it freezes on my back. It was initially unintentional, but once I realized, it's like, how could I ever change it? You know what I mean? That's so good. Who doesn't know what Alt-Tab does? There's a lot of people here. And young people play Minecraft. I feel like that's like an interesting, like, that's one that I feel like a lot of people, how do I say this? I'm trying to figure out how to say this without insulting you. I think I'm just gonna pass. I think I'm just gonna pass and feel justified in the fact that I said what I said, and I'm not gonna change it. I love how you alt-tab to show what it does, like we could see it. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Low-key, that's fair. Hey, we have somebody who's willing to admit mistakes. Here we go. Here we go. I fuck with that. I fuck with the vision. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not. What I was gonna insult you with. I'm sorry. That's funny. That's funny. Alt F4 gives you really low pick and bridge. Really? Yo! Mirage, is that how I say your name? Mirage seems right. Thank you for the $12. Start the win streak. Oh my goodness. And I mean, that's how it goes, right? That's how it goes. 123 out of 123, is that the play? Oh man, I have to do a win streak stream now? I have to do a win streak stream now? To be fair, I could lose like my second game and all of it would be, you know what I mean? I would be fine. Okay. We have one question. We have one question before then, though. Here's a thought, okay? Do I nick or do I not nick? Because if I nick, then that means that people, that means that I won't have to deal with people, like asking me for screenshots, and screenshots means that I have to pause in the game. So here are the options, okay? Either I nick and don't screenshot, or I don't nick and look like an asshole because I don't screenshot. Is that the play? Well, out of these, wow, chat seems to be absolutely adamant that I do not nick. I'm still not going to, I'm still not gonna take screenshots with people. So it really seems like people really want me to go without nicking, which is fair. Which is fair. Give me one moment. I'm actually gonna be right back. Oh, gonna mute my mic. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna take a small break before we hop into this full thing. So if you guys want to watch me get a win streak, make sure to stick around. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we're back. We are back. Reamers, do you mind if I give you mod for future reference? So, oh, Reamer said BRB too. Uh-oh. Can't give Reamers mod. Uh-oh. All right, we are back. How is everybody doing? Sorry, mod. That's okay, Ratzi. Just, you know, don't spam. Just because I'm not here doesn't mean you spam. How were you so quick? Not gonna make the joke I was gonna make. Give me mod instead. Pass. What server IP? The server IP is na.mindman.club. And if you want to snipe me, we're gonna be doing a bridge win streak stream for today. So let's hop over here. I'll change the title to win streak stream. You don't know who I am? Please don't snipe me, Reavers, for the record. I mean, like, you can, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. I just want to make sure, you know what I mean? I would feel bad if, like, I'm like, oh, everybody donated, everybody, like, piled together to get, you know, get the thing. And then I just lose to Reavers in the first one. But, like, you can. I guess it's up to you. I don't really you know, I'm not that stressed about it. Any case, we are doing a WINSTREAK stream. That means we can get rid of this. Wait, should we do another one? Should we do a different one? Should we reset it? If I did another 1, 2, 3, what would the goal be? But in a funny way, that's true. That's true. Oh yeah, Reamers, I was gonna ask you, do you mind if I give you mod? Because right now I don't believe I have any mods in the chat. And I do trust you to be a good enough mod. If I gave you the TLDR, the rules, it's swearing is fine, slurs are not fine. Being generally like a freak weirdo or whatever is not fine. Also, spamming is you warn them once and then you mute them or time them out. Add as moderator, standard moderator, save. There you go. Much appreciated, Reamers. Base cam, pass. Pass. I could. Maybe I'll do a face cam stream at some point soon. I actually got glasses recently. So, you know, I could make a bit about me, you know, having 4 eyes now. I'm a true nerd. But in any case, we... Wow, I have to queue? I have to queue now? No. No! No, I like queuing, don't worry. I could do ranked. Should I do ranked? Wait, what if I did a ranked win streak? Okay, guys. Pivot. Question. I'm gonna do a vote, I'm gonna do a poll. How do you do a poll? Engage with your audience, start a poll. For the win streak, do I play normal queue or ranked queue? All of you spamming no, know that it will be, you will be able to vote if you really want to. If you feel strongly either way. The options are ranked queue or normal queue. You guys can go ahead and pick. Either way is completely fair. I really like the idea of having ranked be a more solid, you know, people sleep on ranked. I really hate the like tier list system. And stuff like that. I really hate the way that Bridge Scrims handles their roles in there with Prime and Private and Premium and all that shit. It's just based on vouchers and votes, and it's just very gatekeepy and corrupt and poor, in my opinion. I do like the idea of ranked becoming more popular. I just don't know if you guys want me to do it for this win streak in particular. I do have intentions to do it in the future, just maybe not here. Unranked it does seem to be leaning a little bit towards that. I also wanted to ask, do you guys have any other ideas for a goal that you guys would want me to do? Like, is there anything you know, like any other like types of streams or anything like that that you guys would want to see me do? Probably better than an ELO system would be due to the community size. I think that will change. And also keep in mind, there's like consistently like a decent chunk of players playing Q, like bridge queue at any given point. You know what I mean? Sword PvP, like a sword stream? That could be fun. I've been trying to get some grinding into sword and some practice in. Whenever I join the stream, I see you running around this area. Yeah. Yeah. What is the play? What are the play? Hot tub stream? Pass? That would be funny. When did you get glasses? Quite recently. I went on a road trip, a really long road trip, and through that I realized, wait a second, my eyes don't work at long distances. And so, you know, I went to the doctor. I still have very good vision. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, close range is very high fidelity, and then far range is like, I can still be fine. I'm pretty sure I'm still technically 20/20, but the glasses are like slightly helpful in that regard. 1, 2, 3 streamer, you don't just run around the map. See, that's not happening. I have intentions to. When I'm actually doing this win streak, I'm gonna be queuing pretty consistently. Right now, I'm just I'm still talking to the chat. Before we hop into it, I wanna get this question out of the way of if there are any other goals that people have in mind. I could swap it out. I could swap it out. You still have long hair? I do. I have very long hair. Do PvP block placements like the I don't know those people. Oh, wait, are you talking about the like da-da-da, like you place like 3 and then 1 over you? Is that what you're talking about? Going philosophical while streaming on Mindman? That's typical though, that's typical, that's typical. Gone wrong, yeah. 123 viewer Bed Wars game. That would be funny. Sliding in mayonnaise on the floor stream. Pass? It's gonna be the prize pool for a 1.9 tourney? Wait, that could be really fun. If I had everybody donate, and then have that be the... Wait, that's so cool. This is an interesting thought. Guys, here's the thought, okay? I set up sometime. I don't want to do it through YouTube, because if we did it through YouTube, that would really tank. Like, that would be a lot of money that would be wasted from YouTube taking it out, right? So I would go through, you know, I would find some Streamlabs thing, but I set up. Why is Reamer's name red? What the hell? I would set up some shit, right? I would set up like a Streamlabs donation goal thing or whatever, and I have everybody donate to like run a tournament, because we have some ideas to run a 1.20 tournament already. Just saying, just saying. I don't think I could do that, Rotzi, but that would be funny. Entice people with money to play 1.20 bridge. Yes, exactly. Yes. Couldn't have said it better myself. What are we doing? What are we doing, Reamers? What are you following me around for? I see you. I see you back there. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Have you tried Crystal? Not, like, much. I've, like... As a streamer, you get dueled in a lot of game modes. I've, like, queued it accidentally a couple times, but that's it. Like, against people, and then they kind of just beat me up. We're queuing bridge now? I think we are, because I don't think we have any more ideas for the donation goal, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut that off. We, of course, still have the subscriber count in the top right when we're on the road to 218,796... Wait, 95 subscribers, excuse me. See, I told you my eyes don't work. Don't have my glasses on right now. But yeah, that's the play. I think we queue up, gang. Is that the play? See what streak we can get to? For the record, I will say, Reamers, I don't know what your intentions are. Like, I don't know if you intend to snipe me or, like, what the play is. The only thing that I will say intently is do not queue me and then /L at the end if you're about to win. That's the one thing that I will say. That, like, that's the line that I'll put down. You can snipe me if you really want to. Like, I'd rather you didn't, but I understand why you would, because it'd be funny. It'd be fun for the stream. But I in that case, I want to have a real game against you. And I don't want you to just, like, /L, you know what I mean? That's just disturbing the stream for the sake of what? You know what I mean? The play is for me to know and for you to try and figure out. I don't understand what you're saying, but that's okay. That might be Doogs trolling. That could be, I'd believe that. Maybe that's why your name's red. Anyway. Remus will spectate every game to make you nervous. That would be funny. That would be funny. Shame out! Here we go. Here we go. We're into the games. He says, oh no. That's a funny start. That's a funny start. Do I already have a bridge queue like WINSTREAK? I hope not. I realize maybe I do. I don't know. I don't think I've lost in the queue yet. I could check after this game. Oops. Eee. Not a great first start. What am I doing? What am I doing? Guys, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Okay, nice. Nice. We're good. We're chilling. I don't think this one will be too much of an issue. I just need to get the jitters out. The jitters out. It's like you can't say I'm starting a win streak. You know what I mean? Like that's always scary. That's always scary to be saying that. Reamers is specking GG, man. Man. Ooh, he actually hit me with that. Whoa! No. Okay, we're fine. It worked out. With the big boy? No, I think if I got money from crowdsourcing or whatever, I would do a tournament. I don't think I would do I wouldn't wager that for a YouTube video. That feels exploitative. You're ending a win streak. I'm ending their win streak. SMH. He's so incredibly nervous. I'm absolutely quaking in my boots right now, bro. I am. How'd you know? Ow. Should be in? Yeah, there's enough distance there. How's the Kofi goal? It has not moved. But I will say, at this point, I did do the 1-2-3 goal for today for the sake of that exact thing. So we might be taking that off and swapping it out for a new one. I haven't advertised the Kofi as well as I probably should, to be fair. But I don't know. Anyway, back into the queue. We have Hunter Texio. He says, "Oh," in the chat. Oh my god, what am I doing? Guys, oh my god, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Nice. Five win streak. I didn't check, but I believe you. No, man. Oh my god, that sucks so much. That sucks so much, the block fucking... He says, uh-oh, Cheetah! That's funny. Oh my. Oh my. So, regularly watch your video with... See, I still don't understand. That's what I was talking to people about. Like, talking to a friend about. I don't understand that one. Like, a lot of my videos, like, people are like, oh, I love this video. There's so... You know what I mean? It's like, I've watched it hundreds of times. And it's like, that's one that I've just never, like, gotten. You know what I mean? That's one that, like, people, like, see a sauce in that I just don't see. You know what I mean? It's like a fun video, yeah, but it's just like, I never go back to it. You know what I mean? I think they're in. Ooh, nice. Did you get 1, 2, 3? I did. We're doing a win streak stream today. That's the play. Going until I lose or until I get tired and don't want to play anymore, and then we can continue the win streak as we go. But for the next little while, it does seem that our primary goal will be the win streak. Should be in here. Lovely. There's just a roof there. It's weird for sure. It's different from what's it called? From Galaxy for sure. It's, I mean, you know, you can't just have the exact same map. There are some significant changes, of course. Of course. Whoa, I really thought there would be blocks under me. It's funny with Gator, he makes it not pure bridge sweat. Yeah. Okay, well, that sucks. I don't know, there's just something I so just like don't, you know, I don't know. I was talking to a friend about it, and they were basically like, yeah, for me what it that sucks. For me what it was like a video of like really good players just derping around, you know what I mean? And that was something that like they didn't see elsewhere, you know what I mean? Like it's hard to find that because usually really good players are trying to show off how good they are, you know what I mean? And to me that was interesting because I was like, yeah, no, I realized maybe the reason why I have little interest in that is because I'm always just a good player derping around, you know what I mean? Like I never care because I'm always just, oh yeah, there we go, win streak 6. Because I'm always just derping around, you know what I mean? Like, there's no, like, there's no pressure to me, like, it's no, like, extra thing, you know what I mean? So that's maybe the reason, because, like, when I look back on it, it's just, like, 4 people that don't know each other super great, just derping around and like, you know, and being loud. Like, that's all, you know what I mean? But like for other people, it has like some, yeah. Anyway. Here's a nice one, Reamers. That's funny. If I made some edits for Bridge, I'm not much of like a montage editor. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to type that. I didn't think you did because you already sent the message, and it didn't make sense contextually. So I was like, up arrow moment. Still talk to the old Bridge community, or is that entirely different? I don't really. I mostly I have a couple friends from it, but I don't really talk to like people that play Bridge right now at all. No, not really. Not really. So sad when I look at all-time leaderboards nowadays and know no one. I feel like people have a really weird relationship with the passage of time and like really desperately want to go back to something when they don't realize that it was just as bad then. You know what I mean? Like, people have a weird, like, look through that kind of thing with from a lens that's really strange to me. Like, to me, it's like, yeah, like it was cool, but there was also just so many negatives of that community, and like, you know what I mean, and stress, and I don't know. It's like I feel like a lot of people develop like rose-colored glasses given time. You know what I mean? They forget the negative, and I feel like I'm not as good at that. You know what I mean? So like a lot of people look at stuff like with nostalgia, and I just look at it with a memory. You know what I mean? It's like a mix of both. I don't feel bad because, oh no, time has passed. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, like I'll feel nostalgic for stuff, but like in the same feeling of nostalgia, I'll get a pang of like, ooh, I shouldn't have done that, or ooh, that was cringe, or ooh, that sucks that happened, or you know what I mean? Like there's just lots of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I feel like I don't, it's like, if I go and look at the leaderboard and see a bunch of players I don't know, it's like, yeah, that's how the passage of time works. You know what I mean? It's like, that's how that goes, man. Like, that's how it's supposed to go. That's just kind of the feel there. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a weird one. I think I'm the outlier there, but whatever it is, that's just where I'm at. I'm not screening. I'm doing a WINSTREAK stream. I'm not screening. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wanted a box. Did not work. Should be in though. Sniping for the 6 games that I haven't gotten to. I have not played 6 games. Some of those games were previous, like before the stream. For sure. For sure. You know what I mean, though? Yeah, no, I got you. I mean, yeah, that's... there's a lot of people queuing. Like, people who aren't even trying to snipe me queuing, and people who are trying to snipe me queuing. Like, you have a lot of competition, you know what I mean? That's funny. No pressure? Hello, Verse. I don't know what you mean by no pressure. Did I miss another message from you? Whoa, what the hell? I just looked at the vote, and the vote has changed since I started doing... the thing. People now want me to do ranked? Wait, what the heck? I looked away. I looked away. Ooh. Ooh, that's unlucky. That's just unlucky, isn't it? You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Yep, ranked, no pressure. I might have to do. Do I move over? I don't know. Wait, now now it's weird, because like, like, it was so clearly normal, like for a significant portion of that thing. And then I looked away and I completely forgot about it. Then I looked back and now I know. I guess you move over. Yes, move over. Q ranked. Oops, I did not mean to queue this. I'll be so for real, that was a misclick. The people have spoken. I guess. Maybe I'll do another one. I'll do another poll. This time let it, like, you know, simmer for a little minute, for a bit, before I, like, completely just assume that I know what the answer is gonna be. That's a funny one. That's a funny one. You love to see it. You love to see it. Screw democracy. I guess I don't really have the preference. I don't really have much of a preference though. Like that's my thing. It's like I don't really care. So I don't mind. I don't mind going with what you guys would rather I do. Please don't block trap me. Oh, sad. You know what I mean? So I don't mind doing what you guys want to do. I guess I just don't know what you guys want to do. You know what I mean? Cruel and unusual punishment is what happened there. That was a little bit of BM, I'll be real. I think I could have made that a little bit easier for both myself and him, and I didn't. But that's okay. Do you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. I do not have the link on hand. You'll have to go in the description of one of my videos to find it. But I do have a Discord. Whoa. That was scary. Not again. Not again. My fault, gang. My fault. Oh my god. Okay, there we go, there we go. Did him dirty a little bit, admittedly a little bit. Yeah. I'll admit it. I can know. I can know when I did a wrong. How will they continue to play the game? You're right. That's why I need to move into ranked, because then I'm not just beating up random. You know what I mean? Beating up people getting into the game. I'm beating up people who are, you know, trying to like play competitively. You know, maybe that's the play. Oh, I wanted to clutch there. Okay, he fell. GG. Lovely, lovely. To go, gonna message you on Discord? Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for popping into the Streamverse. Was fun. Okay, yeah, here's what we do, I was shaking, I'm sorry to hear about it. Ranked or normal queue? That's the question. Do we do ranked queue or normal queue? Ranked or normal? This is the final one for this win streak stream that we're doing today. Are we gonna do ranked or are we gonna do normal queue? That is the question. Because we did one before and it like started really normal heavy and then started leaning towards ranked. I want to see if you guys. There looks to be a decent chunk of people playing in ranked over here. So I don't mind. It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. That boy was lost. That's BM. He wasn't playing too bad. Looking like ranked a little bit. Yeah, I'm surprised. I honestly thought that it would be like the initial thought when I asked the question, everyone was like normal. And then I checked the vote, like I was like, all right, I'll do a vote, and then everybody was like normal. So it's like I'm surprised that it went the other way, but it seems as though BM is slang, if you will, for bad manners. Basically means like you're being bad mannered, if you will. It basically just means you're being toxic. That's what it means. Road to number 1. I mean, maybe that's the play. Do you play Clash Royale? No, not really. No. I suppose it's looking like, yeah, 70. Wow, that's a pretty hefty, like hefty lean on the vote as well. I guess we're doing ranked. Gang. All right, that sounds good to me. Like I said, I don't really have a preference either way. So I don't mind hopping on here. He says, no, my elo. That's funny. Oof. I don't know if side hippos are the play on this map or not. I'm indecisive on it, because it's so hard to, like, play without side hippos on this map. But they're also so fast that it's like, you know what I mean? Maybe it's the play to do them, but also maybe it's the play because they're so fast, you want to leave them open because you can do them in defense. I just don't know. Will you ever stream Odyssey? Maybe, probably not. I don't know why I said maybe. I don't really have intentions to, no. I'm not much of a variety streamer, especially on my main. I do have another channel that I do some stuff on, but I don't think I'm gonna do streams on there as much as I'll do videos. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know. That bow you shoot after doing half the hippo has so much impact. I don't know how sarcastic that is. I do it because I want, it's partially to like check to see if the person is incoming. That's like the main reason. And then if they're not, I just shoot it like in their general direction. Just because I already pulled it back. You know what I mean? That's kind of the thought process there. Let's sneak under here. I'm gonna fake that. He's chasing me, so I should be good. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Whoa, whoops. Just butterflying randomly. Oh, my bad. You're too powerful at bridge. Thank you, maybe? Ever consider gradual hippoing? It's not... yeah, I mean, it's good in, like, 2s and stuff. And there's definitely some merit to it in 1.8, or sorry, in normal... Oh, I queued again by accident. That's not what I meant to do. But, like, I think there is some. I think I prefer doing it, like, early in the game. I think... Oh my god, I messed this up. Okay. Jesus, that was rough. Nice. That's lovely to see. I missed. That stinks. That makes sense. I probably should have faked that, I realize. I didn't have the health to go for trying to run it past him there. And he has low enough ping that it wouldn't have worked. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, but yeah, there is something to gradual hippoing in 2s. Or sorry, I say gradual hippoing. I was thinking more of like chunked hippos. Like one person does part of it, another person does another part of it. But yeah, you're right. Gradual hippoing and chunked hippoing are like different things. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe, like I think it's fair. Maybe there's something to be said for doing like the start of a hippo, like you do the bottom half of the galaxy hippo and then you leave. I don't know why this guy raced. I have a hippo. You do the start of a hippo and then you leave because it'll slow people down enough in bypasses. But even then, it's like a lot of the time it doesn't slow people down enough in bypasses, you know. So I don't know. Who knows, man? Oh, I thought I was past him. I pulled the I pulled that strat the other day against Mew, where I like forget that that's where the wall is, so I try to like turn away and then I just stare at the wall and then I turn back, and it worked on Mew the other day and now it's working on this guy too. That's really funny. I should specify that it's a ranked win streak. You know, maybe in the title. I should specify. Hold on, let me alter the title. Let's do ranked win streak stream. Save. Alt tab back. There we go. I gotta go from the stream. All right, no stress. Thanks for popping in, big man. You should make parkour civ, but for bridge. Pass. Hard pass on that. I think. I will. Another thing that's worth mentioning is I know a lot of people really love ranked, like the EU bridge. Like EU players really like bridge right now, which is kind of awesome. So maybe, and it's more of an NA time though. Okay, this guy was the guy earlier who made me pay attention to my monitor. So gotta lock in. Fuck. That's not the best, but... Whoa, I gotta just get out of there. Oh my god, he chased me. I was gonna say I thought he was in, because I thought he raced. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, he hit me so early. I forget that he has such low ping. No! I tossed. Good blocking, thank you. I probably fucked this guy in combat, right? Yeah, I just realized, I'm like, wait a second, this guy's a 1.8 player. I can kinda just be a rat man. Just kidding. That's such a funny fic. You just like act like and then just full turn like last. I don't know. For some reason, that's really funny to me that that works as well as it does. Because it's just so like, you know what I mean? It's such a simple one, but I fuck with it the long way. Sorry to be that guy. I'm sorry. It's ranked, man. You can't expect anything less, okay? It's ranked. It's ranked. Modding it up right now? You love to see it. Ow. Oh, I did not bait him at all. At all. Can you scrimlet in 1.20 as well? I don't know. I don't even know what the definition of scrimlet has like changed over time. Because now it means like a whole ass like different thing. So I don't know. I did not think he would go for that. That is a aggressive hit to go for. If I had just built up, he would look silly there. I really thought I had that hit. No shit. Nice. Good, good, good. Trade merchant in the bypass? Oh, no, you definitely cannot. There's much less advantage you can gain from that. I kind of cheesed that a little bit. I definitely ghost blocked. Not gonna lie. Nobody talk about it. Nobody talk about it. You didn't see anything, okay? Actually, I gotta block that up. Whoa! That's aggressive. Okay, lovely. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Whoops. It went over me, that's fine. Almost through that, I'm not gonna lie. That's okay though. We're good? It's a funny one. Block myself off a little bit, but I should be in GG. Lovely, lovely. I mean, like, people bypassing constantly forced trades. Yeah, no, I got you. Oh, you're somebody in the chat. Never mind, I got you. Ugh, no respect in ranked? I mean, you can't expect me to, you know, not try to win. Wow, 12 people playing ranked. This is awesome. This is awesome. I'd love to see this. I will say it's a little bit scary because there's just not anybody with my, you know what I mean? I kind of have to wait for the elo to be passed around because then people will actually, like, have elo to give me, because right now I think I just got 13 elo from that win. It's gonna take a minute before we get too far, but I mean, hey. What do you like in the new PvP? I think the sword, like the normal sword combat, is way better than 1.8's. It's like much more dynamic and interesting. See ya. I'll see you, big man. Thanks for popping by the stream. Much appreciated. What's the win streak? That's actually a good question. How do you check? Is there a way to check? I don't know. There might be a way to check. I don't know it. I don't know it. Let me do this. /stats. Bridge. Competitive. Apparently 8, because I have 0 losses in competitive bridge. So apparently it's 8. That's how many. Apparently started before this stream, because there's no way I played 8 games of bridge in ranked today, but that's where we're at. Almost 5, do I gotta go to sleep? You probably should. I'd like, have to is maybe not the term I would use, but you probably should. Ah! Okay, okay. Just in time. Just in time. I was fully just did not have my hand on my keyboard. Okay. It's fine. Should be fine. Oh, I don't know how that happened. Oh my god, he voided. For some reason, I really thought he was gonna race that. Oh! No! I panicked. I panicked. That's okay. We'll get into the groove of things as things go on a little bit longer. Lovely. That's BM. That might just be BM, honestly. I don't think I needed to do all that, but I did. I for sure did. I think I'm in. Wait, no, they have this. Oh. Oh no. Oh, they're behind me. Okay, we're in. I thought they raced. Maybe going around is actually faster there. Because there's the stairs and stuff. There's no hole. Oh my god, I didn't even have side hippos. That was a really risky race for me. Shit. I missed. It's okay. He tried to jump over my head, which probably wasn't the way. I think I can make something somewhat comfortable to get over to his weird bridge that he has there. Fuck, that's shitty. No, man. Nice. Lovely. Okay, well, I guess my blocks didn't want to place that time, but that's okay. I missed. Go! Yes! Woo! Donation goal reached? Yes, sir! Yes, sir! For sure did. So now we're sweating some ranked. That's the play. I even asked chat, I was like, what do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to do a win streak in normal queue or a win streak in ranked? Apparently everybody wanted me to do ranked, so I'm happy to oblige. Oh. How many blocks can you place and make sure they don't place? But yeah, that's what we're doing here. Should be in if you raced. I believe. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Speed bridging in 1.20 is weird. It's this exact same speed. Like, it's the same rhythm, so it's just, like, I found, I heard a lot of people complaining, about it when, like, it happened. And I found I didn't struggle with it too much. Oh, nice. GG. New maps, yes sir. A little bit late to it, but yes sir. There are 2 more maps now. There's Japanese. There's this one, the one we were just playing. It's called Modernism, and then Mastaba, I believe is how it's pronounced. And that's it. Camera movement makes it weird. Yeah, for sure. It's different, but like it's this, like I said, it's the same rhythm. So you still play 1.8 bridge? Not much. Not much. We need newer maps. I have intentions. I have intentions. I speed bridge better in 1.8, 1.9 somehow. I don't think I have any significant difference. Where Urbarn? We can go ahead and queue up once again. Fortunately, I think we're probably just going to be queuing the same people pretty frequently. This is a new person. But since there are only so many people queuing, and since I'm winning the games that I'm queuing, I'm fairly consistently queuing the same people. Just the highest elo of the options of the people that are there. But that's okay. Waiting for new maps. I get so bored. Yeah, because there's only one map. Yeah. That's it. I'm excited for you, man. Yeah. It is very fun to play. I do like the new maps. It really did. It did exactly what I was looking for, which is just add like that spice of variety that I think it really needed. This guy is struggling. That's okay. Very fair Q matchup. Yeah, I think this is guy's first game of bridge, maybe. He started trying to hippo the goal. Excuse me. Whoa! Oh my god. Sorry. I feel bad. Do you still have long hair? I do. I do. He is also searching out a slash duel. That's funny. What mouse do you use? It's this cane. Oh no, 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 no. Wait, it says on the bottom. Rocket Cone Pure Ultra. Whatever the fuck that means. I just realized, I just looked at the mouse and I was like, wait a second, it says what the mouse is on the bottom of the mouse. Apparently it's that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Oh my god, is he about to be in because I can't hit my... I can't fucking left click on him? Can you still God Bridge? Let's see. Can I? Nope. Wait, hold. Nope. Update? Nope. GG. GG. Been growing it for 7 years? Damn! That is a very long time. Oop, I got DMs. Oh, it's from... We'll see. Check that out later. I do not like rocket mice. I'm using this because I don't have any other ones. Straight up, all my other ones have broken in some capacity, whether I broke them or they broke down over time. Right now, I think this is my last, like, fully functioning mouse. So that's why I need a new one. Do you have a music stream album? No, I typically stream with the Super Mario Odyssey soundtrack playing. I also record separately with with the tracks separated, so I can have the audio separate, so I can still do shorts and stuff. Don't bite this mouse, please. I don't have intentions to. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be fun. An intense game against Cumjar. This is the only, I think, 1.20 player, bar Theobald the Bird, who has given me some trouble in bridge. Like Cumjar is a pretty decent 1.20 player, and he's moving over to bridge. He is not too bad. So we gotta lock in on this one. We can't be slacking. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You can do 30 CPS on A70? Probably, but I don't want to, because it's a bad mouse. It's heavy, and not my preference. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. You didn't die! Oh. I thought that would kill him. I crit him at 9. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I was getting sweep hits, which I shouldn't have been doing, but that's okay. Whoa. Should be in. Whoa. That's funny. Just played him, he almost won. He's really good. He's for a 1.20 player. I'm not gonna lie. Like I you know. It is quite fun to see like 1.20 players pick up bridge as quickly as they have been, because you know I know there's some people out there who I know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't worry about it, man. Yo, just kill me then, bro. Like I don't know what you're doing over there. Like where are you going, man? Where are you going? No. Dude, I've got it today, bro. You can't kill me. The void is my friend, bro. The void is my friend. I got the moves, motherfucker. Who do you think you're fighting right now? Who do you think you're fighting right now? Oh man. Oh man. Oh shit. The laugh is killing me. Well, you can't expect anything less. Oh, my bad. Oh wait, I realized I never actually hippoed that. I just whoops. New short clip? Oh, for sure. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? As if I wouldn't. As if I wouldn't. Okay, there we go. And that's good, because now we can block this up a little bit. Make it harder for him to go around. Oh, no talk, no comment. No. What? Did I just miss? Wait, I really thought I hit him there. That's okay. I must have been aiming too low, so like he was out of my range because I like aimed at his foot or something. That sucks. Ooh. Yeah, this is uncomfortable. That's the one thing about this map that I've said before. This defense on it is really tough. Nice, 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 nice. I think I'm in here because he is... Wait, no, I didn't block it up, did I? GG. Whew. A fun one, Cumjar. A fun one. Well played. Well played, big man. Projectile system looks very weird to me. Oh yeah, it's for sure weird. It's for sure different. But I've gotten a little more used to it. I used to be like really good at shooting people in bridge. You know what I mean? Like I used to be like, I had that shit down. But now with the new arrows, I'm like, I'm not as good, but like I can understand why I'm not as good, and I've been getting better, I think. It just follows like, you know, your momentum is all. Can you do floppy in 1.20? You can. Yeah. You for sure can. You for sure can. Let's not make the mistake of queuing while I have something in my face. You think the new arrows are better than or worse? No strong opinion either way. I don't think I mind. I think like how do I say? Wait, is that the guy I was just taking a screenshot with? That's really funny. I think what was I talking about? Sorry, somebody asked me a question, I forgot. Let me reread it. Oh yeah, do you think the arrows are worse or better? I don't think they're either. I think they're just different. Lovely. Already ranked 10 on Bridge on my man. Yeah, I mean there's not too many people queuing it. There hasn't been yet. I think over time there will be for sure. But you know, it makes sense that, you know, I hop on and get a win streak. I would expect. Oh, so it wasn't. Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah, no problem for the screenshot, big man. Happy to oblige. Whoa. Go. Should be in. Any Prem Q players gonna switch to 1.20? I don't know. Ask them. I don't know. I know I did. So. Whoa. Okay, we're fine. Oh my, okay, well. Oof, he hit me so late. I was ready for him to hit me way sooner than that. I didn't mean to do that. Then I ran out of blocks. Ew. It didn't work. Update did not work. Kind of screwed it up. Whoa. Should be good. Lovely. Okay. No. Sad. I can race this. Nice. I didn't want to do that. That's so funny. If I got it there, that would have been really funny. Love the mini cheddar I just noticed. Yeah, he's my goat. Oh, I got smacked. I think this guy is like a 1.20 player. He's giving like, I know the combat, but I don't know bridge as well. It's the vibe. I could just be completely wrong though. I really wanted to slot into that hole. I really thought that I was about to. Okay, good. Even if you survived there, I think I would have raced it, but... Oh my goodness. Should be in. Lovely. Cheetahh! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to stream. I screenshotted with you and Tusay and another person that I don't know. You love to see it? You love to see it. I'm happy for you. Whoa. Should be in here. GG. GG. Change all the overlays. Is one block higher than others? No, you don't, because it's Y level based. I mean, unless you literally like do it based on the map. The way that the high like Mindman does it is they make it so like the height limit is always at Y level 100. That's how 1.9. That's how all the old 1.8 ones used to work. I don't know if you just did the same thing or what the play is there, but yeah. Height difference on Matsuba is so annoying. I don't notice it. Like I feel like it's weird. It's interesting that so many people say that. It's interesting to me that any people say that. I haven't seen many. I think I've seen like maybe one. I think you are the first person that I've openly seen like complain about the fact that it's a different height limit. But did Mindman or make Mindman Club? I don't think so. I don't know. It's 99 on Matsuba, 98 on Japanese and Modernism. That's just weird as fuck and shouldn't be the case. And I'm gonna have to talk to Dukes about that. No one's queuing ranked? I wasn't queuing ranked. You're right. Hold on. Let's lock in. Also, what do you mean? There literally are... There's 7 people on. G-Main! Here we go. Here we go. Well, I expect I should be in. No, I jumped. Okay. Whew. Losing 74 elo in one game. That's not what that means. It means we have a 74 elo difference, is what that means. So I wouldn't lose 74 if I lost the game. I'd probably lose like, I don't know, maybe like. I'd estimate maybe like 50? Maybe a little bit less than 50? I don't know. It might, I mean, actually, that might be what it means. I thought it was the difference between our elo, but I really don't think that's what that means. I'd be really surprised if that's what that was telling me. That's crazy. Whoa. I stink. Nice. That arrow actually fucked me so bad. Is the elo the same for 1.20 and 1.8? I actually just don't know. I'd have to ask. I really have no idea. Oh, I really thought I'd right-clicked and placed a block there. That freaked me out. Nah, I gotta avoid that. I should have delayed void. I got faked. Nice. Really thought he was racing. I'm not gonna lie. His body language in my peripheral was like, I'm racing! It was screaming at me. Whoops. Good. I'm happy to trade there. I really just need to get like a way up to my bridge that's fast and comfortable. That's something I notice I really struggle to do. Is I'll never end up actually being able to get up to mid quickly, so I'll like constantly be under pressure. But I think I reset. Oops. I think I reset it a little bit here. Looking a lot more comfortable now with this little bit of a bridge going on. That being said, though, still under pressure at the start of this one here. That's annoying. Jesus. That's fine. It's not fine. Oh my god, he just... Yeah, this map's bad. I still need to do that. That's when I should just... Honestly, I should probably just do that, like, right now. I probably should, like, after this stream, just be like... Because it's pretty, like, obvious that those stairs need to be changed. The issue is I haven't done the full, like, testing process of what I want to do for... for, like, those sides. I don't know if I want to do... I think I'm just gonna... There's one that is just an easy pick, I think. Because it's simple. Okay, nice. That sucks. Okay. That's funny. Wait, were those ghost blocks? I might have just ghost blocked without meaning to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually not 100% whether I ghost blocked just then or not. Wait. Yeah, I think I did ghost block. Whoops. Oh my. I did not think I was gonna get knocked off there. Okay. Should have been 5-0. Well, you so much toxicity for what? So much toxicity for what? Okay. No, I wanted to juke him. I stink? Oh, the dream. Cheddar is bad now? I'm literally winning 4-1 against somebody who knows what they're doing. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I keep ghost blocking on those, and it's not like it's like giving me like massive advantages, but it's not like I shouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? It's just muscle memory, because I'm like, I want to move quickly and smoothly. Join tournament? I can't. I'm doing a ranked stream today, is all. I have officially finished off, unfortunately, my pineapple soda, and I'm quite sad about it. Quite sad about it, but that's okay. That's okay. 1 point doesn't really... I think they were trolling. Don't worry, Capybara. I think they were just messing with me. I don't think they were really stressed. Let's go ahead and queue some more. Let me actually see... How do you see the ranked leaderboard? Competitive... How do you look at the leaderboard? Do you guys know? Create a party / leaderboard? That makes sense. Let's go casual leaderboards. No. What? Where's ranked leaderboards? Casual leaderboards. WINSTREAK leaderboards. FFA leaderboards. Competitive. That's why I was looking for ranked, not competitive. What do you mean unknown? What? Why are half of these unknown? What does that even mean? Do people like have their API off or something? Is that a thing you can do? Hey, let's try again. There we go. A little bit of a bait sneeze. It almost baited me into thinking I wasn't gonna, but... Okay, they don't have their API off. The server was just tweaking. Okay. So... What do we think we can get today? It's tough because a lot of it is it's not that I don't think I'll win the games that I play unless like I said, unless I get sniped by a 1.8 player, I'm feeling pretty confident. It's that like all these wins that I'm getting are not giving me very much elo because not many people have as much elo as I do. You know what I mean? It's kind of like high risk, low reward for each of these games. Like if I lose, I'll lose a lot of elo. If I win, I'll gain very little. $1,200. I think 1,200 is reasonable. 1,200 will probably happen with the next few wins. G-Main, once again, same map. Let's run it. Let's run it. Oop, my fingers kind of glitched out somewhere in there, but that's okay. Let's try to keep in mind movement. Let's for my side of the map I want to from the start having the idea in mind of being able to move from move comfortably. Right? I'm gonna steal a bunch of this guy's blocks. Nice. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let us see what we can do here. Oh my god, I thought I was over him. There we go. Second try as a charm. Sorry. I feel bad. I feel bad. Oh my god. He has 105 ping, so I was kind of thinking that the hit that would go through would be a late one and I would be fine, but I can't place blocks there. Damn it. Oops. That sucks. That sucks. Kinda threw that a little bit, but that's okay. Lovely. Oh, I should be digging out the hippo. I'm playing ranked. Playing ranked. I should be playing cringe. Ooh, my chat froze. Okay, I control-R'd my chat and like 30 more messages appeared. I'm like, oh, my bad, guys. I would have been reading if I could. Whoa, I thought that was gonna be a kill. Eagling his own mod. I'm sorry. My chat was closed. It was frozen. I didn't see it. You can say what you said again. I'll see it this time. No, I'm so bad, man. What the? What is he doing? He's itching his nose like me. See, movement in mind there. Oh, where is he? Yeah, I got you, man. Do you have Ethernet? I do. It's YouTube. YouTube just randomly does that sometimes. Fact, bros, reading chat and 5-0ing sweats at the same time. Yeah, I'll wait. Come here. I break block. We stand on even void. Here you go. Nice. You stop butterflying? No, I still butterfly. Anytime you hear me do that, that's what that is. That's me butterflying. Oh, shit. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Okay, we're fine. He doesn't know. I wanted to see if I could run past him. That would be funny. Oh, my blocks disappeared. Sound is kind of satisfying? Happy to hear that you think so. It did not work, chat. The juke did not work. No, I missed. Oh, that would have been so smooth. Man, love the little guy in the bottom right. Thank you. He's just a little guy. No, I boosted. Ah, that's a goal. Unlucky. Unlucky. YouTube rank abuse. You're so right. Your gameplay is always just so smooth. Thank you. I try. I mean, I try to be good. I don't really try to make my gameplay smooth, but like, usually smooth comes from being good, so I'll take it as a compliment towards what I try to do. Okay. Should be in. Don't think he should have taken that race. GG. GG. Oh, cracked my back a little bit. I did it myself. Well, I don't know what you mean. Like, did I make it myself or did I like set it up myself? Well, I guess I can answer both of them. I did it myself. I drew the little guy and I also set it up using like a OBS plugin thing. But yeah. Oh, you said, sorry, yeah, sorry, you said, what did you say? What do you want? Hi, Cheddar, Mindmen. Is that the thing that I ignored you by accident? You were just saying hi? Sorry, I think my brain auto-filters out, like... I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, I didn't mean it. What's my elo? My elo is, nope, is 1,181. Getting about 11 elo per win. Well, that's even against G-Main, who has pretty high elo. So we are in an unfortunate spot. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's all right. Yeah, we're in a bit of an unfortunate spot where, like, you know, we still queue people who are way below our elo. And we still have to, like, you know, win against them. And if they beat us, they'll get way more elo than I would get if I beat them, so. Gotta make sure we lock in. Oops. Oh, bummer. Nice. Oh, not my... Ah, I did a poor job of hippoing that, but that's okay. Oh, I wanted to be uppies. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'm in a bit of a flow right now. I took it back. I took it back. Feeling good. How long are you gonna stream for? For as long as we want to. What's the win streak? I would have to check. I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. That arrow hit him. Dude, thank you for the $2, by the way. Sorry, my brain, like, I'm so used to you donating at some point. You know, I just, oh, I almost didn't even notice. But yes, I'll check after this game what the win streak is. But I appreciate the $2 once again, Logan Iceman. As always, an absolute Chad in the chat, donating and supporting. I thought, oh, it worked. Okay. Oh my god, I thought it would be a crit. I really thought my hit would be a crit there. Oh. Oops. Oh, I stink. That was smooth. You lurk now? No stress, no stress. W plays? I was happy with it. I was happy with it. I should be in here, I expect. Wait, there's a hole. Something you really regret in terms of your channel. That's an interesting question. I mean, the first thought is like, you know, I didn't upload for a really long time, but that's not as much of a regret as just unfortunate circumstance. You know what I mean? I was just depressed. It's not like I could just not be depressed. You know what I mean? It's not like I could just be like, oh, I regret being sad. It's like, no, that's just how that goes. You know what I mean? So I can't really say that. I will say, maybe a regret of mine is not connecting with as many people. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there was so many opportunities to do like collabs or random shit like that. I did some, but I feel like you can kind of just vomit out collab, like with people who don't have many subscribers. You know what I mean? Or just whatever. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many cool like people out there. You know what I mean? And I feel like I didn't take advantage of that. I didn't talk to as many people as I would have liked. The what up baby thing? Yeah, that too actually. that's a pretty regrettable one. But again, even that is like, you know, I have a hard time saying I wish I didn't do, just because it's so, you know, it's just part of it. It's just who I was at the time and what I thought was funny, and I'm not gonna feel bad for that. You know what I mean? GG. I got 7 elo, let's go. Let's see what stats. Let's see what my win streak is. My win streak in competitive bridge is, wait. No, I want to see stats. I don't want to see leaderboards, I want to see stats. Stats. Oh, there it is. 15. Competitive win streak is 15. Brrr. But yeah. Why is your crosshair like that? That's funny. 10 more elo and you're 8th? Let's go. Let's do it then. Let's do it then. Deefs! We got Deefs. We got the one and only. Oh, I shouldn't have built that down stack either. I kind of tossed. He said he stopped to type. Good job. That's crazy. That's insane. Unbelievable BM. I'm not gonna lie. Why are you digging out your own wing? What the hell? Whoops. What the? GG? He said ham. Alright. Alright. What's your goal right now? Question in life. It's an interesting question. I guess I don't really frame it in that kind of reference. Like, I guess for me, the biggest goal is to, like, be happy, you know what I mean? To live a life that I enjoy. And then there's a bunch of, like, subset goals under that, right? So, like, right now what I'm doing, is, like, basically the key, like, if I want to be happy, that's the thing I want. What are the keys to that for me? What are the things that I think make me happy from, you know, what I know makes other people happy and from my experience? It's, first of all, meeting people, right? Socializing with new, interesting people and like, you know, new things, novelty in that regard. Kind of novelty in general grouped together in that. is really a big part of it. Okay, so we have meet new people. We have I want to create. I'm a very creative like archetype of person. Like I think I need to. That sucks. Oh, I think I need to be consistently making things to you know, like be happy. Like I like making things and being creative, and so that's kind of where that's where YouTube has been right now, is I've been using that as my. Yeah, I can wait. I've been using that as my my what's it? My fun, my creative side. You know what I mean? And so I've been doing YouTube videos and silly little YouTube shorts and stuff like that. And then streams are a big part of it as well. Streams are very like, you know, flow state-y. Like I'll get into a flow state while I stream, and it'll end up being a sort of, you know, a fun thing. And then after that, there's I'm just gonna play it out because I had so much pressure on you before. I'm not gonna lie. Then after. He says, I'm gonna eat me, is what he said in the chat. So there's, you know, fun. There's the, I want to be creative. I want to meet people. And then a big part of it to me as well is traveling. Like going new places and seeing new places. That's really important to me as well. So those are the ones that, you know, I have in mind. And right now, YouTube and Minecraft in general. Oh, and being challenged. That's another one. Doing stuff that I find challenging or difficult, right? And that kind of is tied in with art, but it's not always, right? So YouTube right now is doing the socializing for sure, because I'm meeting a lot of really cool people online, and everybody's super fun. It's doing the challenging part, because I am trying to get good at Minecraft. That's a fun one. And then lastly, the social. What was it? Lastly. There was one more that YouTube is also filling. Maybe the creative, the creative, challenging, and then socializing. Yeah, YouTube does that a lot for me with Discord and online. But traveling, that's the one that I struggle with. That's the one I don't get to do nearly as much as I would like to. So I've been doing YouTube for the sake of getting money, so I can go travel and meet friends. Basically, meet the people who I know very well online. And see them in person, and check out where they live, and check out the places around them, and just generally see stuff around the world, because I feel like I don't do that as much as I, you know, want. You know what I like. So yeah, you ask me what are my goals to make me happy, or what are my goals in life? That's my goal, is to be happy. What makes me happy? Those things. That's what I'm working towards. Does that make sense? A little bit verbose, but I feel like I got there in the end. I apologize for, you know, it being a little bit scrambled, but I haven't articulated that before. I've only well, maybe I have, but I've only thought it. I've thought it more than I've spoken it, so I had to, you know, figure out how to speak it, basically. But yeah, we are, I think, 2 elo? Yeah, 2 elo away from being 1200, which I think might just be the spot that we end at. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling in a minute. You be watching basketball? No, I don't watch much basketball. I don't know, like, anything about it, really. That makes sense? Yeah, but that's where we're at. That's the vibes. Will this person give me 2 elo if I beat them? Will this be enough elo to get me to 1200? We'll see. Because they are 221 elo less than I am. We'll see. Same map I queued this guy on last time too. I'm not gonna lie, this guy is good enough. Like I'm surprised to see this guy have 200 elo. Like I guess just a lot of the players in rank right now must be like viewers of mine and grinders, because this guy's not. This guy's. I'm surprised to see him struggling, because I remember it not being like the easiest fight I've ever done when I fought him before. Oops. You tried out Badline? Yep, I prefer Lunar. Also, they give me money. Lunar gives me money, so it's easy to stick with them. Oh shit. Am I in? Ugh. Okay. No hole, for some reason. Okay, he's dead. Oof, jeez. Do you still have long hair? I do. I've been asked that. I normally am not asked that question very often, but this stream I've been asked that at least like 20 times. I don't know why. I don't know why people want to know so bad. Can you do a face reveal? No, I don't think I'll ever do a face reveal. I just have no reason to, you know? GG, +7, we're at 1200, let's go. Anyway, it was a very fun stream, but I do think we're gonna hop off for now. I do have intentions, of course, to continue this win streak, because you guys did hit that 123 goal, which was incredible, by the way. Thank you guys so much. Unbelievably generous to everybody who dropped that. Thank you to Reamer especially. Thank you to Logan Iceman especially. Speaking of Logan Iceman, are you much of a car guy? Not really. I had no, like, not a distaste for it, just not, you know, any interest. But yeah, anyway, thank you. Oh, Logan Iceman, thank you for the $5 as we wind down here. Very, very much so appreciated. He says bye.
Bye.
That's funny. Yeah. Much appreciated, man. And thank you, everybody, as well. It's much appreciated to you. Even if you didn't donate, even if you didn't do anything there, it is still very much so appreciated. Happy to have you here and vibing and doing the thing. Much appreciated. You guys are awesome. The vibes are good. And I'm gonna hop off. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go, I don't know, chill out for a while, because my brain is a little fried. I didn't get enough sleep to do a stream this long and this intense, I'll admit. But it was very fun, of course. And I appreciate you guys being here. I will continue this win streak on another stream. I'm gonna head out. Alright, bye-bye, thank you for watching, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.